Welcome back, guys. So in the last video I unboxed the Wonder Wash, and in this video I'm going to go ahead and review it. So basically what the Wonder Wash is about is it's the no electricity alternative to a regular washer. It operates like a front loader where the clothes fall on each other and tumble and tumble. Since the lid seals it, supposedly, what they say, is that when you use warm water, the steam that's created from the warm water, warmish hot, is what I would use. I wouldn't use hot water, but that's me personally. It creates pressure in there since it's sealed, and it supposedly, it forces the water through the clothing, making it cleaner. Now, you don't use a whole lot of water, and you use, most people recommend that I've seen on videos, about a tablespoon or so of detergent. You're not going to do your entire family's laundry in here. Just not enough room. What I'm going to do today, and what I'm going to use it for, is for like towels, big bulky things, you know, sheets and stuff. I don't wash comforters. I just throw them away after a certain time to get new ones. So here's what I'm washing today. I'm going to wash it's actually a decently thick towel. It's clean, of course, because I'm not using a dirty towel for demonstration. That's disgusting. That is the actual drain hose, and this is the lid. Like I said, you pull it, you go ahead and you put it on, and you press it down, and it locks it on, and it seals it. And then, from what I understand, which I will show you whenever I fill it up, you pour water in with the clothing up to where it's just almost to the top of the clothing. Again, I'll show it when I get it in there. And then you put, like I said, about a tablespoon of detergent in there, and you will do it for 2 minutes. I'm gonna go for 3 or 4, but that's just because this won't be a heavy load and it'll be easy. And I just wanna see just how good it is. I am gonna use scent beads in mine to make it smell good. Now, as far as drying it, use a dryer. You can buy a separate spinner. I'm going to use that, or you can just wring it out and line dry it overnight. So basically, one thing I want to cover, I'm never going to use this. There are 2 tabs in there, those green tabs on the side, and there are grooves under there. And you can hook this up, and you twist it down to see where it goes down, and you can drain it that way. I've seen videos and it takes forever for it to drain. I'm just going to tip it over in the sink and let it drain. It does have suction cups, which keep it from pulling off. It does slide, but it doesn't lift up. So there's that. And I'm going to go ahead and get this used, and I'll be back when I have the water, the soap, and the towel in there. All right, guys, I'm back. So, I've got the water and the soap in there. So there's a towel. The water is almost to the top of the towel. I did test this a little bit off camera. It sounds fine. Basically, the thing with this, what you want to do is, 1, make sure that that lid is sealed and not leaking before you start spinning it around. And 2, when you do it, you want to spin it, and you want to make sure you hear it hit the other side when you rotate it. Otherwise, it's going to keep spinning on the outside, never dropping down if you go too fast. They say 1 turn per second. I mean, that's what they say. Make sure you hear it hit. So what I'm going to go ahead and show you now is me using it in action. It'll be a brief clip because I'm literally doing this one-handed. So back when I get it. I do want to go ahead and show you guys. You pull this up, and of course you see those lugs on the side. You go until it locks like that, and you press this down. Now it's sealed. And then you turn this, hit, 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 hit. Do this for 2 minutes is what they say. I'm gonna go for 3 or 4. And while you're at it, make sure this isn't leaking, because you don't want this leaking. So I'll be back when this is done. Alright guys, I'm back. So, one thing you want to know is that one, it's not that hard to spin. It does walk around because although it doesn't lift up, it does slide, which it's better that than it trying to tip. It wasn't that hard to spin. I've seen videos where little girls do it, like 5-year-old girls, little girls, so it's not that hard. I'm literally doing it with 2 fingers. Well, if I don't drop it, that is. One thing they want you to notice is that when you open the lid, pop. That's the pressure in there. So this next cycle, I'm going to be rinsing it. And basically, again, either use your drain hose, or I'm just going to dump it out. And I'll fill up with rinse water. I'll be back when I get to rinse water in there. Alright guys, I'm back. So, I'm going to put rinse water in there. I wring the soapy water out first, so I got enough in there to almost cover the top. So what I'm going to do, you can do 1 or 2 rinse cycles. If you go overboard on the soap, you may go a couple times. So I'll be back when the rinse cycle is done. Again, 2 minutes, and drain it, and I'm back. All right guys, I'm back. So we got it done. I did 2 rinses. Towel looks really good now. When it comes to towels and heavy bedding, you're not going to be wringing that out. You need to have an actual spinner or a dryer. In my case, a spinner, and I'm going to hang it on that to dry overnight. My impressions is, well, I like it. Would I use this if your laundry was extremely messy, like soccer mom has her son come in from practice and, you know, I don't know. Some people say you can. I don't plan on using it for that. But what I will say is I've been seeing this around for a really long time. And I mean, the concept is pretty bulletproof, to be honest. Any concerns that I have for this? It's a little messy. If you're going to fill it up, I did it in the floor and then put it back up there. It gets a little heavy, but again, it's not heavy to spin, so you may do it all on the floor. I personally did it up here just so I could have better lighting, so you're not, looking down on it. So with that said though, that is my review of the Wonder Washer. Is it for everyone? Absolutely not. Do I think it's a good buy for someone who is single, living on their own like me? It just may be. If you cannot have that. Or the best thing for this, to be honest, is if you're RVing out back or on a trip. Because you can do it outside, you can hang your clothes up. So, with that said, I want to thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.